Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel, The Holistic Boss. This is Coach Renee, your holistic health and wellness strategist. In today's video, I am going to be juicing up some cabbage. Yes, you heard that right, juicing up some cabbage. Why cabbage? I'm always looking for healthy meals, juices, and smoothies that's going to benefit our gut, the good gut bacteria, right? Cabbage is actually a prebiotic, which helps with the linings of our gut. You know, it also helps with digestive health. It helps with our intestinal tract health. It also helps with leaky gut. If you ever had leaky gut or had leaky gut or have leaky gut, which is one of the things that I was diagnosed with a few years ago, was leaky gut, which is another name for leaky gut is called intestinal permeability, right? And so I didn't really understand what that was, but what that means is that if you have leaky gut or intestinal permeability, it means that the nutrients, the vitamins, the minerals that you are getting or eating from your foods, it's not really feeding no parts of your body. It's leaking out, and which means that you're eating for no reason, right? Because your body is not obtaining and maintaining the minerals and the vitamins from the foods that you're eating. So what did I do? Of course, I went on tour to look for ways how to heal my gut, right? What juices, what smoothies, what meals can actually heal my gut, because I wanted my body to obtain those vitamins and those minerals and those nutrients so I can receive the energy that I need to build up my body. You know, I wanted strong bones, I wanted strong muscles, I wanted a strong immune system. I just wanted my body to be functioning at its peak. And this is what I found. So, which is why I share my juices, my smoothies, and my healthy and delicious meal with you on this channel. And one of the things about cabbage is it has, again, a plethora of vitamins inside of this ball of cabbage. And one of the vitamins that you may not have heard of is a vitamin U. Yes, it's a vitamin. It's really an enzyme, and that enzyme is responsible for, you know, healing ulcers in the gut, just healing the digestive tract, healing the intestinal tract. Cabbage, we ate cabbage as kids, you know, and we didn't know why. We just was told to eat it. But as an adult, there are great benefits to a lot of these vegetables and these fruits that we don't realize, and which may be one of the main causes that you could be suffering from some type of health challenge or some type of illness because you're not obtaining or receiving enough of the vitamins that are in the foods that you are missing out on, which is why, again, I'm here to help you get on that journey towards optimal health and well-being so you don't miss out on the important vitamins, nutrients, and minerals that your body so crave and so need and so deserve. And you can find vitamin U in mainly all of the green leafy vegetables. And if you're not obtaining any of those green leafy vegetables, juicing and smoothies is the best and easiest way for you to start obtaining those so important vegetables that your body is needing. And so you can find vitamin U in asparagus, beetroot, kale, cabbage, parsley, spinach, and turnips, and a plethora, and which is what you see me mainly cooking with or using in my juices or my smoothies, because I use a lot of these these vegetables and these fruits that are packed with fiber and, you know, vitamin K and vitamin C. Cabbage has vitamin K, has vitamin C. I get excited, so I'm talking over myself. But anyway, so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to be using for this juices. What I'm going to be using is I'm going to go ahead and use the whole cabbage because I want to make enough juice, not just for today. So I want to make enough. I don't know how much it's going to make. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead. Usually I just use a fourth of a cabbage, but I'm going to use a whole cabbage. I'm going to use a whole lemon, and I'm going to use 2 green apples, and of course I'm going to add my ginger root and a little bit of parsley, right? Okay, we're just going to make it simple today. We're not going to put a whole lot in there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my cabbage, small enough so it can go into the chute. But before I put it inside of my juicer, of course, you want to wash your cabbage. Make sure you get all the grit, dirt, whatever off of there, especially if it's not organic. Of course, this is organic. So if your cabbage is not organic, you definitely want to make sure that you are washing all of your fruits and all of your vegetables. And a good way to do that is, if you don't use organic, you don't want to put that inside of your juicer. If you don't buy or haven't started to buy your organic fruits and vegetables, you want to probably wash it with vinegar, maybe apple cider vinegar, put a little bit of vinegar in your water, or you can use just use apple cider vinegar or the regular white vinegar, just to get the extra dirt and grime off of your fruits and your vegetables, because you do not want to put that dirt in a good smoothie or juice, right? So I'm chopping the cabbage up like so it can go down the chute, right? And anyway, so on the lemon, when I do the lemon, I am going to keep the skin on the lemon, but I'm going to take out the seeds from the lemon. Like I said in all my videos, when you are juicing, you want to make sure that you take the seeds out of your fruits. And if there's seeds in any of your vegetables, avocado is a fruit, it's not a vegetable. But just remember that you always want to take your seeds out, so you don't have any problems with that. So as we chop up the cabbage, it's beautiful green cabbage. You can also use a purple cabbage. Just remember, when you use purple cabbage, it's going to be purple. The juice is going to be purple, right? And so right now I want a green juice, and so I'm going to do green cabbage. I'm going to do green cabbage. So now that we have the cabbage all washed and cleaned, we're going to put the cabbage in the juicer. It's a lot of cabbage, right? And I'm going to make a lot of juice. That's why you have to cut it up so small so it can go through the juicer. That juice. You can see that. Camera back. There you go. You can see that. This is the fun part. Getting all these little bitty pieces down in the chute. I could use my bigger chute, but I use a smaller one because it seems like it works better for me. So this is cabbage juice. You can drink it straight. without adding any other ingredients to it if you like, but you may not like the taste, right? So, which is why I add some lemon and ginger to give it a nice flavor. It works well. And the apple, the green apple, you can use a red apple as well. You can use red or green, or you can use one red, one green, or you can use, multiple colors. So when you're juicing, you can be a little, you can get a little creative, but the main thing is you want to make sure that you are, the ingredients that you're using to juice, you want to make sure that they par well with your gut, right? Just like you have to be cognizant of food combining, you also want to be cognizant of what you're combining for your juice when you make your juice, because you want it to be beneficial to the gut. When you're trying to heal a part of your body, you want to make sure that you are using the proper ingredients. Okay, so I'm gonna pour some of this out. You can see that. It's a lot of juice already. This is a good way to also not waste any vegetables that looks like they might be going bad. Of course, you don't want to eat them if they're going bad, but you can possibly salvage them and juice by juicing. Again, this juice has a lot of vitamins. It has folate in it, fiber, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin K. Which is a good reason why we always want to, have a variety of different juices, a variety of different smoothies, a variety of different meals. We want to, just like we want to diversify our drinks as well as our meals, just like we diversify our money, right? So the body works in a way that we need to feed it. We need to alternate our drinks, our juices, our smoothies. We need to alternate our meals so we can receive the vitamins and the nutrients from all the different vegetables and fruits and other foods like grains. We're almost there. We are almost there with this cabbage. So you know what? I think what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut up the apple so I can get my mixture of cabbage juice in there. So let's cut the apple so I can get that sweetness in there from the apple. And remember, cut out your seeds. I'm going to add the ginger. I'm using 2 apples. We go ahead and add the parsley so we can get our flavors mixing together. I'm going to cut up the lemon. Lots of vitamin C in the lemon. All these are good immune supporters. Vitamin C is what we need to build up our immune system. Taking out those seeds. Vitamin C is lemon is chock full of vitamin C, which we need to boost up our immune system, which helps to fight and combat whatever bug that we might be faced with, right? Immune booster. Vitamin C is an immune booster. Use a whole lemon. Time to release some more juice. Get these seeds out of here. Finish cutting up the apple. All that juice. Look at that. Out of this lemon. This lemon had a lot of seeds. Okay, now I'm going to finish with the cabbage that I have left over. Just a little more cabbage. I'm going to get in there. This may only make, well, it may make a small glass, or 2 small glasses actually. But we want all the benefits of this cabbage, all the vitamins in it. And really, the best time to drink this juice is in the morning. Anytime you're doing smoothies or juices, or especially juices, I would say, the best time to get on this in the morning on an empty stomach before breakfast. Because it would give your body a chance to receive the vitamins, the nutrients inside of the juice. If you do it in the middle of the day, it's okay. But you don't want to do it before you go to bed, that's for sure, because you're going to be going to the bathroom all night. So remember, this is a cleanser. So the way that you release the toxins from your body is you pee and you poop, right? Those are the 2 ways that you release these toxins. All right, so all of the cabbage, that's all of the cabbage, all of that's gone. And now, we're going to pour the rest of this out. Turn that off. And remember, I said I always strain my juice to get any residue out or any lumps out. I want a smooth drink, right? When I'm drinking my juice, I want a very smooth drink. So I'm going to use my strainer. So I'm going to use the strainer, and I'm going to pour any little residue that I don't want in there to make it a smooth drink, right? And why did I pour it in this? I don't know why I did it in this, because I wasn't thinking. I wanted to pour it in my mason jars. Don't know why I did that. So let's do this. I'm pouring this in my mason jar, and I'm gonna do that. Let's move this over so I don't make a mess. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right. So if you can see that, I'm pouring this inside of a mason jar. These are what you want to use if you have any leftover juices to save your juice for the next day or next couple of days. You want an airtight lid to have on there. And smoothies, you really, you don't want leftover smoothies. You really should drink your smoothie the same day that you make it, right? Because they don't taste very well if you save it for the next day. Now, can you do it? Yes, you can. But I prefer to drink my smoothies the same day that I make them. And juices you can store, like I said, in the mason jars, and you drink them within, you know, a couple of days, right? Like if you were on a juice challenge, then you really want, you can have juices in the refrigerator up to 5 days, but I prefer not to have them longer than that. You want to make them fresh, or if somebody's making them for you, you want to have them make them as fresh as possible for you. So let's pour the rest of this. So far that's making me 2 mason jars, or actually 1.5, almost, yeah, about 1.5 of the mason jars. So yeah, these are, it's always good to use a strainer to strain your juice so you don't have any particles that you don't want to drink any particles, you know, hard little particles from the remaining of the juice. Just like I said, you want a smooth, juicy drink, right? And that looks delicious. Okay, so I think I got enough of that. Let's wipe the jar, and I will drink. We have 1 and almost 2, 1 and about. So I'm going to put a top on this one and save it for tomorrow. So you have a nice top on there. That is cabbage juice. There we have it. So let's taste it. Let's see what this delicious cabbage juice tastes like. Oh, it's so light, very light. I taste the lemon in here, and I taste a bit of the ginger also. That's what I mean. When you make cabbage juice, you want to put something that's going to blend well with the cabbage. So, you know, because cabbage may not taste, drinking cabbage straight may not taste that great to you, right? So you want to add maybe a little bit of sweetness by putting an apple, a green apple or a red apple, and some ginger and lemon. If you don't like either one of those, you can drink it straight. You're going to still get all of the benefits, all of the vitamins that's within this cabbage juice. And this is what is a gut detoxifier. It's good for the gut lining. Cabbage is good for the gut lining. It's good for your digestive tract. It's good for your intestinal tract. Cabbage juice is also known for helping those who may have stomach ulcers. And this is one of the things that I researched about this cabbage juice. It also helps those who are battling ulcers, stomach ulcers. So, and you know, so who knew that cabbage had all of those great benefits for our bodies, right? It's almost like a nice spring drink. You know, we're upon a spring already, and I had to close my blinds because the sun was shining so bright and so beautifully inside today. But this reminds me of a nice spring drink. You know, if you're resting on the beach somewhere and you want something soothing and cool and delicious, you know, then there you have it, cabbage juice, right? All right, beautiful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for hitting the notification bell so you'll be notified every single time I upload new content, a new video. Thank you for giving me a thumbs up. If you like the content, share it with your girls, your circle of friends, your circle of influence, especially those women who you know needs to hear this information, who needs to learn how to take back control of her health and her well-being. All right, until next time, you go have yourself an amazing day and stay healthy, happy, and whole. This is Coach Renee. I'll see you on the next video. Take care.